Yeah, it's day 5 of the month of February, and I'm really hungry. Yeah, I'm hungry. And I'm walking home. Just got off the bus. I'm going home now. Oh yeah, pot. Marijuana. Cannabis. Dank. 420. Yummy. Whatever. And there's all those like parts of me that are like, it's evil, get it out of here, I don't want it. But then there's like a part of me that genuinely enjoys it. And trying to like look at the whole situation from like an unbiased situation. Another valid argument is that I do like it, but I'm also very shameful of the fact that I like it. Like, going back to what I said the other day on how like, I don't remember what I was going to reference. I'm really hungry and I'm really tired. Everything's been feeling really weird last couple days. I definitely feel like my long-term memory has returned to me in some sort of way, but I also feel like some other parts have been unplugged. You know, like in Space Odyssey 2001, when HAL is being turned off and like those little like things are being taken out, and he's like, Dave, I'm losing my... Whoa, there's a car. Sorry, I'm walking really slowly. Sorry. But yeah, so I've like been like in and out of reality on like so many different levels. Like there's like so many different levels of reality. Like I don't even know where base reality is. Is there even a base reality? I don't know if we can like look at it like that. Maybe we can. I don't know. Feels weird because I'm in public, just talking to my phone. It's weird. There's like a billion different Andrews that exist within me. And like on one end of the spectrum, it's just like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go like dance and be a total goofball downtown, just like not really give a shit. But then the other side of me is like, oh, everyone's looking at me. Everyone hates me. I'm a shitty person. And then like I kind of like shut down. I just got home, if you didn't notice. And it's interesting because there was a point where like I was always trying to be like, no, I need to be the Andrew. I need to be like the real one. All of these other Andrews aren't real. These are fake Andrews. But then I'm kind of like realizing that like they're all Andrew. They're all me. They're all equally part of me. And it's okay to be tired sometimes. It's okay to be not so alert or like whatever. All the different spectrums, because it is a spectrum. It's not like all these different people are like invalid and there's only one Andrew. Like even before I did any sort of drugs, I'm sure I was still like that. I just didn't notice it as much. That was one thing that pot did for me, is it made me really observant. It made me slow down, and not just in like your brain stops and you kind of go veg out, kind of like slow down and really see my place in the world. Because like in the past I've been very self-centered, very narcissistic, very like the universe is all about me. But like through like smoking and just meditation and like not even drug related things, just like growing up and like getting older, I've like started to realize that the universe is not about me. We're all about the universe. And there's this Neil deGrasse Tyson quote that really has stuck with me. I heard it on the Joe Rogan Experience. He said something like, the universe is not obligated to make sense to us. And I'm like, damn, that makes a lot of sense. Like, I have a lot of existential crises. I don't have too many like reality crises. Like, I don't know, my bike got stolen, or like, oh, this test is freaking me out. Like, those are like valid things that people will freak out about, but most of the time I'm like freaking about like crazy, like out of this universe stuff that like I don't really know how to like extrapolate on. And then when I say like I'm freaking out, people are like, what are you freaking out about? And I'm like, well, the universe and the planets and you, me, and it's like it doesn't really make any sense, so it kind of just stays up here. And part of me has become like shut down because I don't, just in general, I don't have a lot of like confidence. And here's like side train, don't let me forget this thing. There's like a bunch of different types of confidence. For example, walking up onto a stage and being able to present your ideas, charismatic me, that charismatic lead, that requires a sort of confidence just to be like, yo, I can stand up in front of 100 people and rock that fucking stage. There's another type of confidence where it's like you look in the mirror and it's like, damn, that guy's fucking hot. And those can like coexist, and I'm sure they cross lines in some places, but they're different types of confidence. Just like there's the type of confidence where you say something and you can back up those words, where it's like, I'm making a claim, and this other person's like, well, your claim sucks. And then someone with a certain type of confidence would be like, no, let me tell you why my thing is awesome. Even if you don't morally agree with it or you don't agree with it on any level, you can still be confident in your words. I'm the type of person that lacks the type of confidence in the area where like it comes to like myself and my ideas and my expression. Like I think I'm pretty fucking hot, and I think I can walk up on a stage and be a total goofball and not really give a shit. But like if I say, oh, this is how I'm feeling, it's really easy for me to be dismissed. Even if they're not directly dismissing me, I can still find a way to dismiss myself in their tone or the way they're existing, and I like seek it out, and it's like it's ridiculous. And so like a lot of my personal ideas have kind of been like shut down and like cast away because of my own doing. And it's not necessarily because I wanted to do that, it's just because like, oh, I'm wrong, I'm terrible, I'm shitty, like I find ways to like talk myself out of these things. And it's like kind of the reason I feel like why I'm not necessarily too academically successful is because I see other people being successful, or like, no, scratch that. It kind of boils down to like asking for help. And maybe a part of it is like, I'm the fucking shit, I can do this shit myself, I don't need anybody. Maybe that's like a part of it, but it also comes down to like, I have a question and I don't have enough confidence in me to really be like, teacher, I have a question, because then I have this like internal fear where it's like, if I ask a question, people are going to think I'm stupid, the teacher's going to think I'm stupid, they're going to make me out, they're going to call me out, they're going to make me feel stupid. So it's kind of like, oh, well, I don't want to be made to feel stupid, so I want to just do it myself. I don't need anyone. And then like the bad side of that is when it comes to like papers, like the teacher today was like, okay, we're going to be doing this thing, you're going to get on your computer and you're going to type the thing, you're going to do research. And then in my brain I'm like, I need to ask a question because I don't necessarily understand. But then the thing came up is like, if you ask a question, you're going to be stupid. So like, I don't even know what question to ask. It's like, I'm lost. I'm so fucking lost. I don't know what to do. And I don't even know what question to ask. It can't be like, teacher, I'm fucking lost, can you help me? Because the teacher will come by. It's like, okay, what's the problem? I'm like, I don't know. What's the problem? Because like, can you just like go up to your teacher and be like, I have these internal fears about school, because then you'll be called bullshit. And they'll be like, no, that shit, you just do your fucking work. And I'm like, so that's kind of like that. But I ended up typing the paper because I worked through it. That's the thing, is that we can work through it. We can work through it. I can work through it. You can work through it. That you're going to have those feelings, those internal doubts that are going to be like this, and this. They're all going to be telling you this and this, but you're going to be that. You're going to be this guy. So you just got to be like, nope, these are my feelings. But if I just start typing, then the words are just going to keep going, because that's the hardest part. Starting is the hardest part. And so there was a total thing that I wanted to talk about. I'm going to stop recording and I'm going to rewatch this video and be like, oh, that was what I was talking about. But yeah, today's the 5th. We still got some ways to go before I'm allowed to see if I like pot or not. So I think that's what it is that pot is okay for me, but I just need to take a long break from it so my brain can turn off, reboot, and I can start again. Because when I smoke, it sometimes puts me on like another fucking planet. And if I smoke too much, I stay on that planet. But when I'm on this planet and I'm in social situations with people, then it's like it just doesn't work. And so I just need to like way tone it down with how much I smoke, because it gives me superpowers. And the whole aspect of like pot is like, what's the word I'm looking for? Pot is, it's kind of like how people view sugar. It's how like, oh, I'm gonna get fat, so you're gonna cut out all sugar. It's kind of like that to me, in a sense, with smoking pot, where it's like, oh, it does all these things to me, and you cut it out completely. And so there's like that aspect of it. But like if you eat a chocolate chip cookie occasionally, you're gonna be okay. And if you binge and eat 6 of them, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm fat, and you're gonna feel like shit. So you're gonna be like, I'm not gonna eat cookies for a little bit. So it's kind of like that, where it's just like, I need to find my balance with it. I need to find my moderation with it, because like at times it can be really cool for me, and it can like unlock parts of my brain that I normally have shut off, and it can help me get in touch with my feelings. Because normally when I'm meditating and I'm like, brain, show me your feelings, and my feelings will come up and I'll be like, ah, and I'll be like, not look at it. But like if I'm stoned, then I can like really sit and I can let the feelings just like flow and like come out, and I see a lot of colors. And it's not like acid colors, it's more like I associate feelings with colors, like how sad is blue and angry is red. It's kind of like that, but like I see it more intensely or more just like in depth. And it's kind of like, okay, I get it. And it kind of makes sense. And I understand a lot of things. And then, but have you ever hung out, like you're the only sober person in a room and you're like with 6 stoned people and you're kind of like looking at them and you're like, what the fuck? But they're all just like, whoa! It's kind of like, and that's another thing, as I judge myself as if I'm other people. I judge myself as if I'm other people. So it's not like, oh, Andrew, you just ate a cookie. How bad? It's kind of like I'm imagining there's like, I don't know, for example, a grandma or maybe a health person or like this person on YouTube or like the internet that's like, eating chocolate chip cookies is bad for you. So if I eat a cookie, I get that voice. It's like, eating a cookie is bad for you. And so it's not like I'm saying those things. It's that I've adopted a bunch of other people in my brain, and all those other people are telling me. And it's like, yeah, it's me because they're in here, but it's not like it's me. It's like other people. And like that's kind of like where a lot of my problems are, is that I'm too passive with myself, is that I let people walk all over me and I let people push me and I let other ideas. So if I say, I'm going to build a boat, and this person is like, no, you fucking suck, you can't build a boat, then I'm going to be like, oh, I'm not going to build a boat because it's stupid. And it's kind of like that. It's like an extreme example because like I don't think I could build a boat, but like you get what I'm saying. You, me, I, us, the royal we, Andrew, Jordan, Moldauer, whatever. It's me. It's your boy. Peace.